everyone started getting FSD 14.1.7 in their car. I already got that very early, and I'm gonna press start self-driving. In this video, I'm gonna test how FSD reacts to leaves, as well as how FSD performs on narrow road. Also, we're gonna probably try to do some unprotected left turn and see how FSD performs there. If you're not familiar with me, my name is Ananto Mohammed and I love to film Tesla full self-driving videos. We're also gonna observe if there is any hesitation there in this version, so stick together and try to enjoy that. So we will proceed right now. We're gonna make a left turn here, the light change, and we can definitely do that perfectly without any problem. We'll see if FSD or we need to touch the steering wheel for one time in this drive. We're gonna keep changing the destination and we'll keep trying to do like different things in this video. It was a cloudy day, started in the morning, but now the sun is kind of out and from the cloud, and we are testing FSD, right guys? The latest and greatest 14.1.7, and I can't wait to get FSD 14.2 because I know we'll have probably all the issues will be gone, and we'll have a very good time with that. So that truck changes the lane because it's probably gonna make a right turn. We slows down because of that truck has a heavy load, I guess, because FSDs keep a safe distance between that truck and us. Very interesting, right? You see that, like normal car, FSD would go a little forward, but we kind of keep a little safe distance so that nothing hit us exactly. Very, very human-like driving. Like I didn't expect that, but I saw that FSD slows down immediately. It saw that truck moved over from that lane to our lane. Very interesting, right guys? So I'm gonna check the navigation because sometimes it just changed by itself because of traffic, but I wanna follow this route, so we're gonna do that. We are just waiting for this traffic light, the light change, we can proceed, and FSD started proceeding immediately after the car in front of us proceeded. So we're gonna make this right turn and change the lane and move to the left side. We'll see how FSD proceeds. So it's probably gonna follow that truck. No, so the truck will stay here. We're gonna just move over to another lane, I guess. A little bit of hesitation there. You see that, like steering wheel doing like left, right, left, right, left, right. I don't know if you can catch that on camera, but it definitely had that hesitation there because of the truck, because the truck was kind of leaning over to our lane. So that's where that confusion arises, that FSD was like, oh, should I just move over? Should I just continue on this lane? But FSD decided to stay here. Absolutely fine, but definitely a little bit of hesitation there. So we are in Mad Max profile right now, and we'll see how FSD handles this rest of the drive with this profile. If it tries to go a little fast, I'll probably change the profile from Mad Max to hurry or even like a standard. So this will be 5 minutes drive, then I'm gonna change the navigation to test a narrow road, then we'll do some unprotected left turn. A little bit of braking there, I felt that because of that bus coming out from that lane. I saw that we're changing the lane, move to the left side because we have one truck and one bus in front of us, so FSD doesn't want to get blocked. So you see that it brakes here because of the bus slows down. So sometimes FSD recognize bus and it feels like, oh, the bus stops, so there could be someone in front of it or something in front of it, so FSD slows down. These are the things I observe in this version, that FSD slows down when it sees another vehicle stop. So FSD slows down or hesitate a little bit and then proceed with caution. Very good, because I'm gonna tell you why this is good. Because if actually there is someone or something, that would be a problem, right? So FSD first, make sure there is no one and then proceed. We should move over to the left side because the bus will have stopped here and we don't have it. Yep, we are doing it. Very good. You see, whatever I think, FSD does the exact thing. So that's why I always say this version FSD feels like drive like a human. Like whatever as a human you think, FSD does the same thing. So we're gonna proceed. We're just 3 minutes away, but I'm gonna change the navigation here and there. So stick together, try to enjoy this video. There are not of leaves here, but I know a few places that there is surely leaves there. So we're gonna test that. So stick together to watch that portion of the video. That'll be amazing to see. I'll try my best to find that, but there are sometimes wind and everything, so the leaves just blows away and everything. So yeah, we're gonna test that. We have a truck on our right side, we have a school bus on our right side. It will be very interesting to see if there is any school bus with flashing red light. We're gonna figure all this out in this video, guys. I'm so excited and I'm thankful. I just want to say thank you each and every single person who is watching this video and spending your time. I'm very much thankful to you. And please, if you want to support me, hit that subscribe button. That'll be amazing. And if you want to support me a little bit extra, I also made a video about how I film my video, what camera I use, what mount I use, as well as what is my editing process. I made this video available for channel members only. If you're interested in this video or many other exclusive FSD videos, you can join my YouTube membership for just $2. By doing that, you're supporting me and my family. Thank you. Okay, that truck is gonna merge. FSD decided to speed up and go a little fast. Very good. Wow, that was good. Like, it increased the speed, immediately goes here because these two lanes was gonna merge, but still FSD, could able to do that and then, come over here and making this right turn. Very amazing job, guys. Yelled. There is no car on our left side. We don't need to yell right now. So we just proceeded without any problem. There is an ambulance on our left side, but their flashing light is not on, so we're good. I'm gonna change that to parking lot to street because we can't park someone's driveway, right? So I changed that. We're gonna make a left turn. There's a car from the opposite side. We definitely need to wait here. Very good, right? Okay, perfect. So there are leaves here. So we'll see if FSD, goes around it. Let's see, a little bit more. It's probably gonna park here. Perfect job. So first destination, absolutely no human interaction. FSD comes from point A to point B without any problem. I'm gonna change the location right now to see how FSD handles that narrow road, and then we're gonna go to a school zone. So let's do it, guys. So I'm gonna press self-driving. We'll see how FSD handles that. Okay, we're getting out. We're gonna get into this narrow road. There are leaves on the road right now. We'll see how FSD handles. The leaves are kind of on the corners, so shouldn't be an issue for FSD to go over it. So we're going, there are objects on the road, garbage bin exactly on the road. So here is a narrow situation. The sun is and the shadow is kind of tricky here. We'll make a left turn on this stop sign, and then I'm gonna change that, and now I'm gonna edit trip. I'm gonna cross that, I'm gonna go there. So we're gonna make this left turn and then make another left turn. This is kind of unprotected left too, but it's not like busy like Chuck Cook's unprotected left turn. So we're gonna make a left. We stopped here. We're gonna creep a little bit to look on our both side. There is nothing on our right side, left side. Very good job. Immediately make that left turn. Now we are going to that school zone where there is a flashing yellow light. So my observation was when FSD sees flashing yellow light with the school zone, it slows down. But when there is no flashing yellow light, only the sign, FSD can't recognize that. So I'm pretty sure Tesla AI team will, train this model. A little bit of slowdown there. Really don't know why that happened. So my only, suggestion will be with Tesla AI team that, after unsupervised is solved, FSD team will definitely, train this model with all these signs so that it can recognize all of these. Red light, we can definitely make right turn on this red. We'll see if FSD proceed or not. So it is trying to proceeding, but then hesitate a little bit. Now it is green. We can definitely go immediately proceeding without any problem. So we're gonna make a left turn here, and you'll see immediately there is one school zone or school sign with flashing yellow light. And we make this left turn. Very good. Should slow down. Yes, slowing down immediately. Very good. You see that 20, and there is that hidden stop sign right over there. And because we're going slow, FSD would not have any issues. So I'm pretty sure Tesla AI team will, train this model to recognize signs. That'll be absolutely bangers. So we'll make a right turn. Again, it tries to go fast and then slows down. Right, amazing job. And right over there, the school zone limit is over, right? It says town speed limit 30. You'll see FSD just increase the speed right away. 21, you see 22, we're gonna make a right turn, so we don't need to increase the speed, but it goes over 20. Very human-like driving. I'm gonna change the location to make an unprotected left turn right now, but it is not so windy, so it's interesting. There are not a lot of leaves on the road, so I'll go and try a different road right now. We're gonna try that unprotected left turn right now, and then we're gonna test that, right? So we're gonna make a right turn here. We're gonna do street, and we're gonna park here. So the second destination, we came without any human interaction or assist. So I'm gonna change the navigation one more time. Let's do it. Going to our third destination, guys. I just pressed that. There is a bump on the road. I really hope FSD could see that. Didn't recognize that at all, and we're just gonna go right now. We stop for the stop sign, and we're gonna creep a little bit to look on our left side. No creep. Probably FSD could see that very well with that wide angle camera, because there was a car on our left side. So I'm just curious, like, why FSD didn't creep at all, because this is not an always stop sign, but FSD definitely can see better than us because of that wide angle, right? So you see there are truck on our right side, no, like a sedan car on our right side, but FSD creeps a little bit this time, right? You feel that, like, it creeps slowly and just proceeds. So very, very human-like driving. I would do the same, like I creep, look left, right, and just proceed. So as a human being, what takes a little time is you need to rotate your head, like you're looking straight. Right now you're gonna make a left turn or right turn, your head needs to be moved to the left side and right side, which takes an extra second, right? But for FSD, you don't need to do that, because it can see through its 8 cameras, and it just make decision based on that. It doesn't need that extra time of turning your head left and right. That is only thing I notice with FSD, which is very good. Like, as a human driver, you definitely need to creep, like you need to like move over, like move forward, look on your left side, look on your right side, which takes a little second, right? But for FSD, you don't need to do that. So this road is kind of brand new, and navigation data didn't update yet. So you can see it is showing us from here, it's gonna go from here, but this road doesn't exist anymore. So we need to go from here, this road, right? But FSD has some hard time, earlier versions, it just trying to get into this road, which is not the right thing to do, but we'll see if FSD do that today. But now, you see, like, is very confident. It is just went forward, and we're gonna stop over here on this stop sign, and we're gonna make a right turn. So very good. We stopped here. There is no vehicle on our left side, so we just proceed perfectly without any problem. So we are going, guys. Till now, everything seems perfect and amazing. And we're gonna move over to the right lane, because we're gonna make a right turn, and then we're gonna test that narrow road as well as an unprotected left turn, which is a critical unprotected left, because on that moment you need to go stop on a stop sign, look left, right, both sides. Then you're not gonna make a left turn. You're gonna go straight and make an immediate right turn and make a U-turn, kind of a different unprotected left. So we're gonna try that out, and I'm gonna change the navigation right now. So let's do it, guys, right? So I'm very excited. We're gonna make a left turn. I just immediately did that, and the navigation updated immediately, which is a great thing, because sometimes navigation data or like navigation takes a little time to update. So we're making this left turn. There are leaves on the road right now, I can see. We'll see if FSD tries to avoid that. It is kind of, yes, definitely, you know, like goes over it, and the sun is hitting, and we're avoiding. There is a car parked, and the sun is directly hitting the camera, so it will be interesting to see if FSD gets blinded with that sun. And we're gonna stop on this stop sign. We'll look on our left side, right side. The sun is directly hitting in the cameras. I can't even look. So we stopped here. We're gonna creep right now. There is no vehicle from our left side. We're gonna go straight. Super fast this time. It is just following the navigation. You could just make that U-turn from there, but it just did that from here, which is not a bad thing. It's just following the GPS, but I would prefer definitely goes from that lane to make that, U-turn, but FSD just did that without any problem. So we're gonna test a dead end right now. We'll see how FSD handles that. So let's do that. This is a very, very tiny road and very narrow road. We'll see how FSD handles. We don't have any space to make a U-turn from here. We'll see how FSD handles that. So let's see, right? I just changed the navigation at the very last moment, so we can't. So FSD can't actually follow the navigation right now and now it needs to make a U-turn. So we'll see how FSD handles this scenario. So it should just go to this area, and there is a vehicle behind me. I'm not sure how much we are, picking outside. Okay, there is no vehicle. Very good job. So we make this U-turn. I'm pretty sure we're not peeking out that much, but not 100% sure about it. And we're gonna figure that out, how FSD handles the rest of the drive, right guys? We're trying this time a tiny road, very narrow road, very less space. We'll see how FSD gets out from that road. In my first experience, FSD backed out the whole block and just get out from there, but this time, oh my goodness, again that navigation issues. You see how FSD is going? I want to go here, FSD. Take me there. Okay, perfect. So I updated that. We're gonna make a right turn. You see, it just ends that here. I don't understand why. It's just saying here, but we're kind of want to go here, right? So these are the issues. I think the navigation needs to be updated immediately, because sometimes you put somewhere and the navigation wants to take you some other places. I'm gonna press that self-driving button and then we're gonna go. So I just changed the navigation one more time. It's just the navigation issues. It's not related to FSD. And we're gonna make a right turn here, and then we're gonna go into that narrow road, which I'm super excited. I'm getting this kind of a U-turn scenarios here, but it's not a U-turn. It's kind of like, V kind of road. So you just make that right turn and kind of making a U-turn. So it is saying like driveway. I'm gonna go street. We're making this right turn, getting into this narrow section. Little bit of definitely hesitation. And now we come over here. There is no vehicle today in this narrow section. We'll see how FSD handles that, right? So I'm gonna get out from here right now. So we parked. So we come on our fourth destination without touching the steering wheel or touching the brake pedal or even touching the acceleration. So I'm gonna change that navigation right now. I'm just choosing like random roads because I want to try that leaf scenarios. I really don't know where are leaves and which road has more leaves and like a garbage can or something like that. We have a garbage can here. We'll see how FSD handles. We're probably going to get into this driveway a little bit, and then it will be very interesting to see because we have it's probably going to look at that. Look at that. Like how fast it even recognized that. Okay, very good. Like immediately make that U-turn without any hesitation. Unbelievable, guys. Isn't it like amazing to see that? How FSD handles like reversing, getting out. This will be interesting because I can see there is a garbage can on the road, but probably we have definitely more space to avoid that. Perfect. So we stopped here, creeping and moving. We're testing probably another, so much leaves. This will be interesting to see how FSD handles these scenarios here. It'll probably not have a space. Perfect. Oh my God, this will be great to look. This car is gonna come and we can proceed after that. Very good. FSD is going. FSD is going. It's going to be amazing to see how FSD handles that. I'm not actually driving. The car is driving itself. So it just stopped here. I'm so sorry. You see, now it is proceeding.
Good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Unbelievable, guys. Just unbelievable. That person moved that trees, like the leaves, and it just went through. Oh my God. Like, can you just see that? Like, the navigation. Why you are doing it? Okay, you could just go straight. Interesting, guys. That's fine. We're just gonna follow the navigation. I don't mind. I don't mind at all, but the navigation definitely needs to update it here, because you can see that, like, we can go straight, make a left, but I don't know why FSD just make a right turn and then choose a different road completely. We can proceed. But that's a good thing that we can observe a little bit more action here, because this road seems like we have leaves on the road. So this is something that I really want to test and show you guys how FSD reacts to leaves. And we're making this right turn without any problem. The sun is directly hitting on the cameras one more time. We're not gonna go into this road this time. We're gonna go to the next one. FSD is gonna go straight. We'll see how FSD handles, right guys? I'm super excited. And I can't wait to get FSD 14.2, because this will be interesting to get and test, right? And I'm gonna, definitely go to Manhattan to film a video with Jordan, I guess, with FSD 14.2. I'm just waiting for that version. Stop sign, we're gonna stop here, creep, and go. Very good. Very good decision making. Narrow road, so many objects on the road, and also car parked, shadows on the road. But we're gonna figure that out, how FSD handles the rest of the drive, guys. I'm super excited. We passed 26 minutes. I'm gonna test a little bit more, and then we're gonna come to an conclusion, like how FSD handled the whole drive. We're gonna make a left turn here, and then we are gonna make a right turn on a stop sign, and then go to a dead end. So creeps, no vehicle from both sides, make that left turn, and then we're gonna make a right turn. This will be interesting because this road is very narrow, as long as I know, because it's kind of like the roads are not very flat. So FSD definitely needs to do some hard work here. Makes that right turn, lot of leaves on the sidewalk kind of, but not in the road. Very interesting to see how FSD handles everything. So dead end, I'm gonna change that to park to, it's saying park, but it doesn't say driver or something. So we're gonna see how FSD handles that scenarios, right guys? We're going kind of a dead end here, right over here, and it's probably gonna park exactly here. Okay, just don't go in someone's driveway. So I'm gonna change that navigation one more time, guys. Hopefully you guys are with me right now and you guys are loving this test, and we're gonna see how FSD handles the rest of the drive, right guys? So let's go somewhere. Where should I go? So we'll test this route right now. I'm gonna press and engage self-driving. We're gonna probably make a U-turn from here. FSD recognize that space, getting in and out from this area, making a U-turn. And I think like this is solved, like narrow road issues are solved. Like FSD can recognize everything kind of. It recognized that tree in front of it and just, like adjusted the space. You can see that like it's making left turn and see that a space, and like goes and keep making this time. It recognized that, and see like it can recognize how far the object is with its camera, and just like make that U-turn perfectly. We're making a right turn right now, and then we're gonna make a left. This is definitely a narrow road. Definitely will be leaves on the road too. I'm just curious like how FSD handles. Very good. So definitely leaves in front of us. We'll see how FSD handles that. but it's not like flying leaves, it's just like laying down on the road. It's not so much leaves on the road too. So this will be interesting to see, right? I'm just amazed to see that moment, like when the person just moved the leaves and FSD proceeded. Just unbelievable. What do you think, guys? I'm just curious to see that. I'm probably gonna go to that location one more time after this one and we'll test that, right guys? That'll be amazing to see, right? It'll be just unbelievable to see one more time. If he already moves that leaves, then it'll be easy for FSD, but we're just gonna figure that out after we reach there. So a little bit of speed here because the road is, like a slough. So we're getting downhill and the speed increases. So FSD control that by slowing down a little bit or braking a little bit. So we're gonna make a right turn. This is a stop sign. There is no vehicle on our left side. FSD makes that right immediately and we're gonna go straight. We're gonna stop on that upcoming flashing red light. We're gonna make a left and make another left. Stopped here. Gonna make a left. The sun is hitting in the cameras. Vehicle came out from driveway, another vehicle. Slows down because we're gonna make a left turn. Makes that left turn perfectly. Speed up immediately. Because this is kind of a wide road, so FSD is much comfortable speeding up a little bit and following a middle path instead of going all the way to the right. Very human-like driving. I would do the same. If I see a vehicle coming from the opposite side, I'll move over to the right side, but FSD did a great job there. So we'll see, there are standing people in front of us. We'll see how FSD handles that scenarios too. We're gonna see how FSD actually handles these dead end, and then we're gonna back out from there. There are people definitely standing here. We're gonna creep a little bit to look on our left and right. There is no vehicle. We are getting out from here and people are standing. Very good job. And we're going to all the way to the end and I'm gonna choose parking lot. Not parking lot, just parking. It says like parking lot. Just don't go over there. It's just gonna make a U-turn. Wow. Okay. Isn't it like so close of that curve? But it recognized that. So we're gonna go to that location one more time, right? So we're gonna just go here. I hope it's gonna take us from there. Okay, so let's go. I'm gonna engage it one more time. We're gonna get out from here. Very good. It recognized that like road and like the barrier and getting out from there. So we're gonna get out from here. Perfect job. We're gonna make a left turn and FSD is doing everything perfectly without any problem. So we're gonna make a left turn right over here. Very good. Made a safe distance between that person and the car. Like moved over to the left side a little bit more. Making another left. Again, downhill. So much downhill. People seem so much nicer today. People are just waving. I love that. I love to see that. Amazing. So we're gonna make a left turn right now. Again, this is a very interesting road, so I will definitely come here again and again because that downhill areas, there is a person coming and FSD was kind of okay. There is animal. Okay, perfect. So FSD was kind of going a little little high speed, and FSD recognized there was a person, then it slows down, but because of that downhill, FSD kind of had to go a little fast, but it could just easily brake a little bit. As a human driver, I would brake a little bit and then proceed. So interesting scenarios there. So we're gonna go and test that last scenarios there. and we're gonna end the video. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. I'm gonna play a game right now. I'm gonna tell you a number. If you watch the video till now, just write down the number in the comment section. That'll be absolutely amazing to know who watched the video till now. For today's episode, the number is 9. So just write down 9 in the comment section, or whatever you want. Just tell me how can I improve, or what else you want to watch, or something like that. So birds in front of us, truck, that person is still there. We're gonna see how FSD handles that. I just don't want to make him, like should I go for the last time? Should I go for the last time? I'm extremely sorry. I'm just testing like self-driving cars. So this car can drive itself, so it is just going. So I'm just testing it. I'm extremely sorry that I bothered you. Thank you. Perfect. So FSD did that everything perfectly. I just want to tell him like sorry because he was working. I don't want to make him like feel bad, and so we just reached our destination. Thank you for watching, guys. I love you, and have a wonderful day.